Hello everybody, welcome back to Mega Man Battle Number 2. Now, in the last episode, we got into Undernet 5, and I stopped the episode off here after we collected the mystery data because there was something here that I wanted to take care of. Now, you do find this out near after the end game, but I knew about it, so I wanted to go ahead and take care of it now, because why not? So if we come into this corner, we'll find Shadow Man version 2, who I've been constantly hinting at is hiding out in this area. Well, in a place that we can't get to, but now that we can, it's time to take him out. Ooh, that might... I thought that was gonna miss. Woo! Now, Shadow Man, once he gets to his version 2, you want to be very careful, is something I have recently relearned, is because I tried recording this episode once before, is he has a special technique when he gets low on health called Muramasa. Now basically what that does is, basically, however much damage you take, because it is Battleship in this game, however much damage you take, that much damage will be received. Or that's how much damage the Battleship does. So if you have 1100 health, and you take 1000 damage, and you're left with 100, the chip will then proceed to do 1000 damage, no matter what it hits. And that's basically how it scales its damage. It's extremely powerful, extremely useful in many situations, and once Shadow Man gets to low health, he will use that on you. So, ow. Thought I was going to avoid damage in this fight. Oh well. So yeah, just be very cautious, because once he gets below, I want to say it's about 200 HP, that's when he's going to use it, like right there. For him, it only hits one square, but still, that is extremely deadly, because that would have been all my health in an instant game over. So yeah, just be very careful about that. And we get Shadow Man S. But now with that, we need to head back into the Netopia area to meet up with the Keymaker's brother to let him know that we found his brother, that he's doing okay, and, you know, to see what our next quest is. Because it's quite a bit of questing, actually. Okay, let's deal with these mushy viruses. I might get something useful. Should have had that. Ow! Of course, running into you just does tons of damage. Okay. Probably shouldn't have let off with the satellite, but... Okay, yeah, I did not grab anything for him. If y'all are wondering why I went with those extra battle chips, it's more as just a safety precaution, because even though it's almost a guaranteed hit, always bring backup. Always. Because something could very easily go wrong. Trust me. Okay, well, I'm not... Ow. Since I'm not really saying much, and it's pretty much just gameplay at this point, here's a fun question. What's your guys' favorite fruit? I had a fruit bowl earlier today, and for some reason that question's on my mind now. If you guys are curious about my own, I personally enjoy grapes and pineapples. And also a fun fact about pineapples is they actually have a special enzyme in them, which, if you eat too much, it will start eating you. Yay. Isn't that... mildly interesting, I guess? I don't know. Fun fact of the day, I guess. You know what we need while we're off doing this stuff? We need, like... I mean, honestly, the internet, the tune that they have in this game, like, when you're just exploring the internet, not so much the... Did I just say the internet? When you're exploring the net, not necessarily on the net, but the tune is jamming. I don't know why. I don't know why. But every time I'm traveling through the net, I try not to do it too much while I'm playing this, at least while I'm recording, because it screws up my voice a little bit and messes with audio and whatnot. Found that out the hard way. Is I will just be sitting here bopping my head back and forth because this tune is just really catchy and just like something fun to bop your head to. And if you guys think I'm weird for it, just try it. You might find yourself enjoying it, and it's fun to just do. Because, like, you know, a bit of the fun of the game is just, you know, being able to jam out to some tunes as you take everything on. Let's see, okay, Of course, I just... One thing about this, I actually... Because this got to level 3 not too long ago, I might swap this out and level up my Aqua Cust. Oh yeah, I can do like 5 damage. What am I waiting on? Just to actually switch it up, because I think it'll be fun. Because I do have my Aqua Custom to version 2, and I can do slightly more damage. I am going to be switching it back because a little bit later, but I think it'd be more fun just to switch it up. How is my brother? Is he safe? Whew, I'm so relieved. Thanks for finding him. This is a gift for you. Anyone got a blue frag A? Interesting fact though is because I will be showing this off once, probably when this playthrough is over with, I will be showing off all the different styles. So that way when, you know, it rolls around, you guys can be like, oh, what style works best for you, or what style would work best for your gameplay type? Because personally I go for chip combos no matter the game that I play. Oh, excuse me. Ow! But yeah, if you're... I know I've explained them before and like how they work, and you could easily look this up online, see like what other people use, but honestly I think Battle Network 2 and 3, like, idea of changing it up depending on what you get, like, other games do take advantage of different gameplay styles, and personally the custom style route, even in later games, or even earlier ones like with Mega Man Battle Network 1, if you have a proper... I'm going the wrong way. I need to go to the internet. Because we need to go back and see the Keymaker. Where's the rest of the blue frag? Well, yeah, we gotta go find the Keymaker. Maybe he can help us. But yeah. Interestingly enough, this is kind of like the gameplay style that... I don't want to say breaks the game in half, but the amount of, like, damage and stuff you can pull off with these types of combos, especially when they flow like really well together, because you could find like, if you just search up like folders in any specific Mega Man Battle Network game, you can easily find them. And also, if we come over here, just ignore my babbling, we can get a bug frag, and if we destroy this, there'll be another blue mystery data at the end, which will be containing a regular up 2. And I just fired that off like not a care in the world. Because yeah, I'm sure you guys will be seeing in probably every game that comes up. Although what I might be doing is kind of the same thing I've done in this game. Because I know it probably doesn't look like it just because I've played these games for like so long. It kind of just has gotten to the point for me, like I could change up, as long as I have it planned ahead at least. Like I kind of planned this folder ahead of time before I actually used it because I had a few ideas of what I wanted to do. This is just the one that I stuck with. But if you know like the type of folder that you want to build, even if you can't get like some of the battle chips until like late game, if you prepare like what you want to have throughout the game, it doesn't make it that difficult because you know what battle chips you're going to need, which ones to hang on to, especially if you need to do like some chip trading in the game to see what you can get. Especially if you're going for like 100%, you need to try and get all like the battle chips because, you know, some of the chip traders just make it a little bit easier because you can see what you can grab, especially when you're playing on the Wii U. Because then you can just, even in every game, you can pretty much just break it like Battle Network 1 where you just like reset the game and be like, okay, I don't like this trade, give me something else. Instead of wasting a bunch of chips. Because I'm doing that right now on a physical copy of Battle Network 5, and let me tell you, I'm sitting there just grinding out to buy like tons of battle chips, only to get nothing that you need, and then trying for something else. It's not fun. But at the same time, yeah. Honestly, best thing I can ever recommend for you if you plan on playing Battle Network is if you want to be prepared for the game or you just want to jump into it. If you want to be prepared, I'd recommend not bothering really too much about what you're going to be planning on doing, because I think the best part is just kind of going with how it's going to make it. Because even though you can look up this stuff online, like on how to build folders and stuff, I think it's more fun to just kind of either, one, look them up and see what you can build and make variations of it, or two, not look them up and just kind of try and find stuff that would work well together. Because, like, the folder I'm working with, it flows well because it's got swords, everything fires fairly quickly. The only thing that really doesn't is the Satellite 2. Oh, I should not have gone with that. Come on. There we go. Had my that would have taken like 2 shots. Oh wells. I plan on switching these out sooner or later. I'm doing a little bit of the grind while we're on our way back to Undernet 3. Ooh, if I can get this S rank properly, I might be able to get fun battleships. Should not have moved. Oh well. Yeah, kind of expected that. Metacloud J. That's kind of the one thing annoying with Virus Battles. It's almost impossible. Well, not impossible, but it's... Unless you are hitting multiple enemies at a time, you're not likely to get an S rank, because you gotta do like a double or a triple delete. Yes, come to the front so I can kill you both. Because they do fix it a little bit in later games, like it'll say, oh, double delete or triple delete. But the first and second game don't have that. See... Oh, Lan, how did that navi on the floor below get down there? Huh? Hey, you're mega something on Gospel's blacklist. Came to steal my blue frag, did you? Blue frag? Isn't that the base for the blue cure? Come and get it, Come and get blue frag if you want it. Even if you find your way here, it's pointless. Our civilization destruction plan will be complete. I want to see you sucking your thumb as the world crumbles. Hi hi ha ha. Lan, that navi's holding blue frag. Check to see if there's a route to get near him. Oh, and we have mail. Jod with a report. Jod here, midterm investigation report. There appears to be a gospel navi in Undernet 3. However, due to mysterious ice, I couldn't reach him. In searching for another route to the Internet, I discovered an entrance from Koto Square. However, a special key is required to access that route. And that's all I have to report at this stage. I will continue the investigation. No, I didn't mean to read that again. Too bad there's no, like, exit mail option. That would be nice. But there isn't one. And that's not the keymaker. Who is you? Okay, if the right one comes and attacks me, I might be able to get an S rank and get what I want. Probably should have held off on using that. Because of that. And that. Of course you would slide because it wouldn't kill you. Well, as you've already seen and I pointed it out... Oh! Dang it. The keymaker? The guy who was here earlier? Oh yeah, he said he was going back to Net Square, I think. Which means we gotta go all the way back to Net Square. Luckily though, and trust me on this one, we're almost at the end. So, yeah? I don't know if we'll be getting to the end of it by this episode. Probably not. I'll probably be finishing off this quest in the next episode. So yeah, that doesn't just go to show you how much backtracking there is in this game. I mean, it's not even in this game, it's just this one section that covers like all the backtracking. But still, it's not too terribly bad. Though I do plan on taking on the Ghost Navis, as well as Thunderman and Snake Man very soon. Because we should have their upgraded ones. I just want to do it right after we finish up... Excuse me again. Right after we finish up this quest, because that should unlock everything for us. So then we'll be able to take on, like, Gate Man, Nightman, Shadow Man, Thunderman, Snake Man. May have said Snake Man twice. Trying to think of who else might be in that list. Magnet Man, but we still need to get his ghost opened. So there's that. Because we need to... Because we still haven't fought Magnet Man's ghost yet. And I'm trying to remember if I know where he is. I think... may have missed him earlier. Because now that I'm actually thinking about it, because I forgot about him. So yeah. A+ for me. Either way, once we actually get to him, it's kind of the same thing with Cutman. We kind of did have a reason, but when I went to the internet back in the last episode and was there at the beginning of this episode, I had known exactly what I was doing and trying to get. So, pretty much just confirmed to myself if I could get to Shadow Man this early. But anyway, hey, great to see you again. You looking for a key? For where? The gate in Den area. The gate that leads to Kotobuki, huh? Yeah, I can make one. Hold on a sec. Rattle ka-chink. Here it is. I owe you one, so take it. Get gate key D. And now, if you guys remember that we actually also have... Okay, don't get stuck on that thing. We also have gate key B, and we can finally unlock these things. I meant to unlock them a lot sooner, but kind of forgot. So, once again, that's another thing that's on me, but either way, all we need to do is just head back to Electopia, go to Lan's house, do all the normal things, and yeah. Then we'll be good to go. Okay, let's keep on moving. Okay, get me to AC/DC because that's the fastest way to get there is via Lan's house. Well, his PC, rather. Jackie and Mega Man Execute. Funnily enough, if you guys didn't know, there was an anime of this show, and they always say Jackie and Mega Man Power Up. And they came out around the same time, but they always made it Jackie and Mega Man Execute. I never understood that. They could have made it like... Because I believe in the first game it was Transmit. Why did they change it to Execute? I have no idea. Maybe because it sounded cooler? I don't know. Ironically, because I was... Back when I was younger, I always asked my family, it's just like, hey, what does Execute mean? Because I would see it in this game like all the time. Never retaining that information. I was like, well, why did they say this? Like, I know what it means now, obviously, but... Like, you saying it's so he'll go destroy viruses, or... What you saying it for, Lan? Like, does he know the meaning and it just thinks it sounds cool? I mean, Mega Man definitely knows what it means, so he ain't corrected him. To some extent, though, that's pretty much what you're doing every time you jack in, is just taking out viruses, going to go fight a boss, or whatnot. But anyway, if we step onto these panels with the corresponding key, so this is what Gate Key B unlocks, is a trigger to Yum Square, and the one down here with Gate Key D triggers the one to Koto Square. And now, personally I want to explain, is we're currently in Under Koto. Now, if you remember me saying there was a place that you could grind out money a lot better, this is that area. Keep that in mind, because these mystery data can contain up to upwards of 10,000 Zenny. And in this game specifically, because you could do this in the first and second game, well, this game in the first one, I should say, but what you can do is you could save in front of mystery data, and the mystery data doesn't, like, it resets every time you turn off the game. It doesn't reset every time you jack out. So, what you can do is save in front of it, see what you get, and then if you don't get your, if you don't get your 10,000 Zenny, you reset the game, collect it again, see if you get it, and then when you do get it, you jack out, jack back in, head to Under Koto, and rinse and repeat until you've got all the cash that you're going to ever need. Now, currently I am running low on funds, so I'll probably be doing that soon enough, but I came to this net dealer specifically because he does have HP memory. He also has fast and slow gauge, but he has the one thing that I really need, which is this right here, Aqua Blade. So while I can buy a power-up, I'm actually going to go ahead and actually buy these 2 Aqua Blade R's off of him. instead of the HP memory. I will come back for the HP memory later, but the reason I want these is because now we can activate something even better, which is going to be, let's see, and do I have, let's see, let me get to our code. Where is it? That's, oh, there we go. Satellite 2 to replace a fire sword, because they don't have much range, and I'd rather the blades, because even though they're not as strong, they do have more range, which I prefer. But now, we can activate Life Sword 3 for the program advances. And we can activate 2, and they do 600 damage, which is a total of 1200. Which is extremely fun. So yeah. This will just make bosses and stuff easier, especially, what would definitely make it easier is if I had some area grabs in this folder, and I don't want to deal with the Dominator and the Kill Weed. Sorry. Okay, I believe we need to go down this way, not go through you. Go down here. You gotta take the long way because of that blue ice, which is slightly annoying, but at least we can take care of the rest of it so we don't have to avoid everything. Get an anti-recover M. Okay, can y'all just go and get out of here? Like, skedaddle. I ain't wanting to deal with yous. You will, because I can get money or battle chips, and I'm gonna need them later, but still. And we get another bug frag. But now, if we head down here, once we get to the end of this path, we'll be back in Undernet 3. So this is also an actually very quick path, so you can get deeper in the internet faster, because this connects directly to the bottom path, and there is a staircase, as I'm sure you'd seen when we met the Keymaker, right where he is, which connects pretty quickly to it, because it's just right over here. If you come down this path, I mean. So yeah, it should connect once we loop around. So yeah, it's actually a very quick way to get deeper into the internet faster, so you don't even have to bother going through Undernet 1. And if you need to get to the Undersquare, you can actually get there pretty quickly, but we're just about finished up with that area, so yeah. No real reason we need to go back there, honestly. I'm just running from all these viruses. And we get a sub-memory, so now we can increase battle chips. I like how I switched it over to the Aqua Custom in case I run into viruses, so that way I could, you know, attempt to level it up more. And here I am just running away from, like, literally everything. Because that was, of course, the correct plan to do. There we go. Making me speed around and skate all over the place just so I can hit you properly without taking damage myself. Ah, we got spookies. Gotcha! I knew it wasn't going to be Asterisk, but I wanted it to be. See, it's a dead end now. Wait, it's a dead end. Let's see. It's some sort of security cube. You don't have the passcode, so you can't open it. Why, though? And yeah, if we just come right over here... Hello. I don't get it. How did you get here? Whatever. You'll die here, and that's all that matters. And now we get to deal with Null and Void. And don't take these guys lightly. They may look like the same as those blue Whirlpool viruses we dealt with earlier, but these guys are much faster, much deadlier, and a lot more annoying. And heal health like stupidly quick. Which just adds extra fun! And you can tell it's not annoying because of the sarcasm that's clearly not in my voice right now. Or it's just at a higher pitch, I can't really tell you which one it would be. I made an oversight. The rumors said you were tough, but I was the only one. I was only a mere time stall anyway. Right now, Gospel's Supreme Commander Freezeman is steadily moving towards the destruction of the world. Hey, where's Gospel's HQ? Wouldn't you like to know? The HQ is in Koto Square. What? Koto Square of all places? Even if you reach it, you're no match for Freezeman. Freezeman, argh! The Gospel Navi dropped something. Got blue frag B. Now we have 2 blue frags. Mega Man, head for Gospel HQ. Hold on, Lan, there's something else here. What is this? Gospel ID. This is like the Gospel member's ID card. Come on, Lan, off to the Gospel's headquarters. Sure. And we have more mail. Probably to tell us, yep, major quake. According to the new report from the Den City Earthquake Center, a quake of unprecedented size is likely to occur shortly. Please proceed to an evacuation center immediately. Well, that is not good. But if we come back over here real quickly, because I do need to jack out and, yeah, no, like, head off and go stop the destruction of the world. But sometimes you just gotta make sure you've got things. And I like to have my ducks in a row. Okay, nope, still can't open it. Thought that was one of the Gospel ones, and I need to check back in. Where am I running off to? Alright, let's hurry up and make this trip around the long way, because, you know, Mr. Program getting out of in my way. Hopefully we just don't run into Airman, because that would be... Of course, I just bring up your name and you appear. You realize you're gonna go down before you know even what hit you, right? This folder has been specifically built to crush everything. And then I dodge out of the way and fire. Do we have it? Yes, we do. Fire Aqua Elec. Get that because it's, well, back up in case you jump away, but Life Sword 3. Combo go. And yeah, consider the fact that just that and a roll battleship, well, specifically roll version 3, or roll version 2 with a attack plus 20, would actually finish him off. Kind of funny how that would work. But anyway, this episode has been going on a little bit long, so yeah. Sorry to kind of cut you guys off here, but I'm going to be ending this episode here, and we'll finish off and take on the boss in the next episode. And we still have like 8 pieces to go for the bug frag thing. So yeah, I'll be seeing you guys in the next episode where we go ahead and finish off this quest. And probably also because we're so close to the end, probably take on the rest of the Ghost Navis as well. So until then, I will see you guys in the next episode. Later!